your personal economy.
You can't say, I don't want any risk. I don't want to take any risk. I just want to put my money in a CD and forget about it. But I want to earn 18% a year. It doesn't work that way.
Conservative talk radio you can count on.
Once again, Steve Forbes. Hey, Steve, how are you?
Dan, good to be with you.
Financial Issues with Dan Celia.
Hi, Dan. I just want you to know how much I really appreciate the passion that you have.
Aligning reality with truth.
And I've got Congresswoman Bachmann with us right now.
So I just want to thank you. I want to thank your listeners.
We need to save America and keep it intact for our children and grandchildren.
Now, here's your host, Dan Celia.
Welcome back, AFR Talk, Financial Issues. I'm Dan Celia. It's great to be here. All the major indices in positive territory. The Nasdaq's up 40 points. I should have done something to break to figure out why that is. I'll get a look at it here as to what's happening. But anyway, it is. Apple and Intel are way up, and that's what's driving the Nasdaq up. So anyway. Nasdaq's up 41 points right now. The Dow's up 92, folks. So everybody is just tickled pink. They're just so happy over this Boehner Obama conference and all these secret meetings, and everybody's very excited over the fact that we could kick the can down the road. Isn't that great? I mean, that should make you feel good, huh? Just knowing that we're going to kick the can down the road for another year. That's a great economic plan. What a solution. Let's just kick the can down the road. I'm telling you, it's so aggravating. But anyway, that's what it is. That's what it's all about. And remember, what was it? What's today? Tuesday? So guess yesterday when I was talking about the news coming out of Europe and the news here in the markets, that they were a little apprehensive because of the bad news coming out of Europe, primarily Italy, that was reminding everybody about the problems in Europe. Oh, they're going today. I guess they fixed it sometime overnight. That's all been fixed. So, the European fiscal cliff issues, Greece, Greece getting another bailout. Greece going to need another bailout in probably, I won't say 6 months, probably more like 4 months. Italy, we still got Italy, Portugal, and Spain. Let's not forget them. They're 3 of my 5 that were going to be in trouble that I called 2.5 years ago. So let's not forget, they're not out of the woods yet by any stretch of the imagination. Greece is no closer to being fiscally sound today than they were when they first got the bailout. Nowhere near it. They're not even close. As a matter of fact, they're worse off. Their GDP growth has continued to go down. Their unemployment has continued to go up. They have basically no production of anything in the country. They're still required to cut more and more out of goods and services and government. So the idea that they're ever going to get any better is ridiculous, and they're still bailing them out. But they've kicked the can, and for some reason they think they're magically going to appear as a better nation. Good luck with that. It hasn't worked yet. It's been almost, It's been over 2 years. It still hasn't worked. Ireland, probably the only one that seems to be getting their act together. The difference is Ireland's got a great corporate structure. They're actually attracting growth, attracting companies to right now. You're going to be reading about in January, February, hearing about here on this program about corporate America moving to Ireland if we don't do something about the regulatory burden and the tax code. It's a 12% corporate tax rate. They've got an educated workforce, good work ethic, and you're going to see companies moving. And it's a 6-hour plane ride. Not that big of a deal. So we're going to start to see that. But Ireland has really done a lot to try to shore up their banking system. And they weren't even close to being in the kind of trouble that Greece was. But nevertheless, everything they've done has been very positive for their growth. Greece is just sitting back waiting for more bailout. Italy is going to be in big trouble. If Italy gets in big trouble, then all of the Eurozone is in big trouble. Not that they aren't anyway. But I'm talking about even the northern European nations, including Germany. Anyway, But that's where the markets are right now. Dow's up 91 based on all this good news that's good today that was bad yesterday.